exactly, because when you look at what it has survived in terms of, all the damages that humans can bring about, you're just left speechless at what a simple fire can achieve in one night. So the cathedral it's been built on a place of worship, which has been a place of worship since at least the 5th century. It was started in the 12th century by Louis VII, and it was finished in the 13th century by Louis IX. So it took over 200 years to build. And it was finished by Louis IX, the holiest kings in France, who had the reputation for being holy all the way down to London. And it was immediately seen as a jewel, a marvel. It was a place where very precious things and documents were kept. And then it survived, of course, the 100 Years' War. It survived the wars of religion linked to the reform in France. It survived World War II, of course. It had stray bullets only. It wasn't damaged more than that. And the only, I think from what I remember, the only events which really damaged the buildings were, as you said, the 17th, 18th century, the French Revolution, but not just that. The late 18th century was a time when, even before the Revolution, before the Vandals, many churches had already been left to decay. And I think it may already have been the case in Notre Dame itself. And so it was restored in the 19th century by a very, very famous architect named Viollet-le-Duc. And the spire, which collapsed earlier today, was actually a 19th century replica of the original medieval spire. So we haven't lost the medieval spire itself, but we've certainly lost its image as it had been restored in the 19th century.